runners coming into line, and away they go for the opener then. Yorkshire Ainsty North and South Hunts race, sponsored by Mrs M Blacker. Dead Ringer, the first one to show in the yellow and green colours, being followed by Carapyro Bill in blue and green over fence number 1. Shenton was a little bit indifferent with his jumping, the grey on the inside, sharing third place with Opera Og in blue colours further out wide. Jumping fence number 2. And at the back of the field, Fairway Vista made a mistake and got a reminder from Michael Schuler, just being preceded then by the Masters Lesson and Will Milburn. So come past us, having jumped 2 of 18 fences, and Dead Ringer on the inside of Carapyro Bill. Shenton and Opera Og are next, followed by the Masters Lesson and Fairway Vista. Fence number 3. All over that okay. Once again, Fairway Vista was a little bit slow. Dead Ringer just slightly propped going into the fence. The open ditch coming up now. Dead Ringer again, just inclined to just put in a short stride there. And the TODD aboard. The old fellow's won this twice in the past, and quickly at the next, jumped that one much better. Carapyro Bill giving chase in second, Opera Og is in third, Shenton's in fourth, the Masters Lesson is in fifth, and Fairway Vista at the back of the field. They make their way towards the 6th fence, halfway up the hill towards the farm buildings. Dead Ringer 2 lengths in front of Carapyro Bill. Opera Og is next, Shenton's in 4th position, the Masters Lesson is next, and Fairway Vista is to be at the tail under Michael Schuler. So they're out of sight from us, making a left turn in the country and heading towards fence number 7 in this members race. The fence slightly obscured by the oilseed rape this afternoon. Just see the 2 wing markers, the red and white flag, so we'll wait for the caps to reappear. Appear to have jumped that fence, all 6 still standing. So Dead Ringer beats Carapyro Bill, and then comes Shenton and Opera Og. They're racing 2 by 2 along the top side of the course. The Masters Lesson and the back of the field Railway Vista. Shenton, a mistake there, but maintained his equilibrium on landing. So they've jumped 8 and about to go past the point of departure, and a nice even tempo being set here by Dead Ringer. Just a half a length then to Carapyro Bill and Joe Brown as they make the turn past the start point. Opera Og, the favourite, going tidily up on the outside under Sean Murray as they head towards fence number 9. Shenton's going to land over this in 4th place, followed by the Masters Lesson, and then at the back of the field is Fairway Vista. This will be the final fence in 1 more circuit's time, and a good sight the front 3 made there, with Dead Ringer on the inside, Opera Og on the outside, and Carapyro Bill between them. Shenton's back in 4th place, the Masters Lesson patiently ridden, and at the tail of the field Fairway Vista. So they're coming past us with 8 fences to jump in the Mrs M Blacker Yorkshire Ainsty North and South Hunt race, with Dead Ringer the one to catch, jumping much more fluently now, landing a length and a half to the good over Carapyro Bill. Opera Og just nudged along for a stride or 2. The Masters Lesson's been off team chasing for a few years, been a long time since he's been on a point-to-point course, but stripped pretty fit in the paddock, I reckon. He landed in 4th place there, just in front of Shenton and Fairway Vista at the tail. So packing field at the next fence, all of them hold a chance, they'll cross it nicely, with Dead Ringer from Opera Og. There the front 2, being followed then by Carapyro Bill as they make their way to the fence just under the farm buildings. Shenton and the Masters Lesson come next, and then Fairway Vista. Masters Lesson just got it on landing, and Shenton has been hampered there by the 4, I think it was Carapyro Bill who came down there. So Carapyro Bill is down and hampered Shenton as a result. Meanwhile the others turning left out in the country. They've got 4 fences left to jump, and it was dead ringer when we last saw them. Being chased by Opera Og. Back into view now, and it still remains dead ringer, and Opera Og, and the other 2 are miles behind. We've got back in 3rd place Master's Lesson being ridden along, and so too Shenton, and Fairway Vista appears to have given up the ghost. So Fairway Vista, I think, has pulled up. So they've jumped the 3rd last, and it's two races on here really up front. The favourite and the 2nd favourite a long way clear of their rivals. And it's Opera Og who sweeps into the lead from dead ringer. They come down towards the 2nd last. Opera Og over the 2nd last, didn't get too high at it, but maintains a 2-length advantage over dead ringer, who can't quicken on the run to the final fence. Opera Og and Sean Murray over the last in good style. Dead ringer keeping on just at the 1 pace. They meet the rising ground here, and Opera Og is going to take his 3rd race on the bounce, and Opera Og is going to win the hunt race here very comfortably indeed, and wins by about 8 or 10 lengths over dead ringer in 2nd. The Master's Lesson is landed over the last in 3rd place from Shenton, who's driven along. Bit of a race on for 3rd. I think the Master's Lesson will probably hold on here for Will Milburn. Shenton is staying on in 4th, but that's the way they'll finish. Just.